Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fourth, unreleased classics video slash episode. Today, we're going to be reviewing an older prototype from 1997's The Lost World Jurassic Park. I present to you The Lost World Jurassic Park Trike, the big one, obviously. So the little one got released. This is supposed to be made by Kenner back in 1997 for The Lost World, and it was supposed to retail for, I'm pretty sure, not 25. I think 25, if I'm remembering right, maybe 20, somewhere around there. As you can see, it comes as a tent. So before we get to the main event, we're going to go to the little tent. Alright, so basically, this tent is supposed to be kind of like the tents that you get if you've seen The Lost World Jurassic Park or the second movie from 1997. You'll know that it's about a bunch of hunters and gatherers who actually go to Isla Sorna to capture a bunch of like dinosaurs for Jurassic Park San Diego. And so this would have been a perfect accessory, like, if you have like the bull T-Rex or the Thrasher, this would have been perfect to, like, this would have been the perfect accessory to like put your little humans in, because it's hollow, and then you can, like, make them sleep. And yeah, nothing really to say about it. It has like a black sand to it. The black sand. And it has like the normal looking tent. The buckles were not painted. Personally, I don't really see it too bad of that. Now to the main event. So this is the Triceratops from The Lost World Jurassic Park. It's a prototype from 1997. Pretty old, not gonna lie. So the action feature with this one was that you would take this tail, you'd pull it out, and you'd twist it around. And so its head would go like this. Now, it doesn't have its action feature, but it does sort of. It's like with the head articulation. It's like the head wasn't supposed to move. That's what's part of the articulation. Anyways, looking like at it, it sports a grayish blue color scheme with some green up top and some purplish, black spots on it. Its eye is white with, its eye is off-white with a black iris and a white, light catch. This is what it looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the other side. Fun fact about this, there's actually tons of prototypes of this thing online. Well, not tons, but there's a lot of prototypes of these things online. And so that makes me wonder, and there's even like product shots. And actually, fun fact, from this, very species of prototype, the species included, there's actually a TV show called it's on TLC. And there was an episode there called Prehistoric Finds or something like that. And they actually sold two of these, an unpainted one and a painted one. This is obviously a painted one. And so basically what's sad about this one is that there was so much about it. It was about to be released, but it got canceled because the horns were too long and sharp. And Kenner thought that people would hurt themselves on it. Which is a real shame, because if you actually, if you have the Lost World Jurassic Park, Stegosaurus, it has, tail spikes that aren't even that sharp. It's upsetting. But it's unfortunate. Here we can see it has a little dino damage covering on it, where you can see, hold on. Let me try to get it off. There it is. You can see it's its spine and some ribs. Pretty gnarly looking cut. This is what the dino damage covering looks like. Yeah. So back to the articulation. Oh, the legs up. So its legs can go about this far back, this far forward. Oh crap. Great, now I have to figure it out. Oh, there it is. Alright. Its back leg can go about that far. Front leg this far. Back leg that far. And yeah. And so what's a shame about this one is that the one that we got in the Jurassic Park The Lost World line that was released was actually a smaller Triceratops, like a baby. Don't get me wrong. The fact you still got like a juvenile, like baby Triceratops is still fun. It's just this would have scaled better with like, you know, stuff like the bull T-Rex, Thrasher T-Rex, all of that stuff. Now take a close look at the sculpt. You can see it has like some really nice skin texturing with some osteoderms and scutes. Its head looks beautiful, like with all like the scales and stuff like that. The around the eyes, the mouth, the beak. You can see underneath it, it has like, you know, like a bunch of these crocodilian looking, you know, underbellies. You can see the roof of the mouth is it's textured pretty well, like kind of like, you know, more of a flesh tone, and it's painted in flesh tone. You can see that the beak is actually, like the beak and these horns are actually like, you know, a brighter color of yellow, which is pretty interesting. But I like that. The horns are pretty long, look more like kind of, they look like an adult Triceratops should be. You see the JP mark right there. It's supposed to say JP Site B, but I guess mine did not come with the Site B mark, which is pretty odd, but whatever. This thing is approximately, I'm gonna guess, 10 inches long, and about maybe at the top spike 6 inches tall. But I could be wrong with the long and tall part. I don't have a tape measure with me. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a real big shame this wasn't released, because like this would have been probably one of my favorites of the line. Because like, though I'm not the most, like, you know, big fan of Triceratops, like, you know, usually, because like, I'm more of a T-Rex and a carnivore kind of guy, this would have been an amazing find. It's upsetting, to say the very least. Like I said, this thing was almost released. Like, when I say almost, I do mean almost. There have been many people who have tried to recreate this prototype over, like, numerous amounts of years. Like, there's been Surret Tech, like, and a few others. I bought a Surret Tech one. This isn't it, like, Surret Tech's has a thing underneath. It's like, you know, like right on the pelvis area. But no, this is just one of the rare, extremely rare instances where, like, you know, it's like a figure that's like, it was so close to release and then it just got canceled. This was supposed to be in the Jurassic Park The Lost World Series 2 line, and it didn't get released. And if I were to give this thing a rating out of 5, a 5 out of 5. This is a hell yeah, why didn't it get released? Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment more. I don't know if you want to do that. If you do, cool. If you don't, whatever. And yeah, have a good one. Gonna post later again today. Alright, bye.